Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Haley and I am a Christian wife, homeschooling mother of 3, out to redeem my very own literary education. Which means that often I am reading a ton of classics, but not this month, not this video. This month I'm ready to take a break. I'm ready to do some mood reading, and if you watched my November TBR, you know that I am diving into detective fiction and mystery. Plus just something light and fun I've had on my TBR for a long time. But in this video, my family is going camping in Blue Ridge, Georgia. We're very excited. We're gonna tent camp. We have 3 little ones who are 6, 3, and 18 months. So it should be very interesting. But of course, I am going to bring a book on vacation. And I've got a couple of options here that I'm gonna bring. I don't know which book I'm gonna start yet, but we'll see. I'm just gonna pick whatever calls to me. But the first book I'm bringing is A Murder at the Vicarage by Agatha Christie. And this is the very first book in the Miss Marple series, who is an elderly lady detective who uses her skills of observation and just sort of her ability to be less noticed or thought of because of her age to her advantage in order to solve mysteries. I have heard so much about Miss Marple, and I am ready to meet her for myself with number 1 in the series. And now the next book I brought is the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. I have heard, well, I haven't heard that much about the book because I feel like I'm going into it blind. So what I've heard about this book is how loved it is, especially in the literary community. I know that if you love books and reading and writing, that this is a book for you. I know there's a lot of references to literature in here. I also know it's written entirely in letter form, which I don't know if I'm gonna like or not, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And it is also set post-German occupation on the island of Guernsey, based off of real history. And that's all I know. So I know this is a secular work, meaning I'm a Christian and I'm not entirely sure what type of content I'm going to encounter in this book, but I'm willing to give it a shot. And I can't wait. I think what I'm gonna do is probably read the first page of each of these and then just pick whatever one sounds better. So we will see. And then of course I'm going to bring one book along for my daughter because we always read aloud before we go to bed. She is 6 years old, and the book I'm bringing for her is The Year of Miss Agnes. And this is about a small school in a remote Alaskan village. No teachers have been willing to stay to teach these students, but a new teacher arrives, Miss Agnes, who has an entirely different way of doing things, and I feel like the kids are going to love her. So that's really all I know about this one, but as a homeschool mom, I'm hoping to learn a bit from Miss Agnes, but as someone who is descendant of an Alaskan native, I'm hoping to learn a bit more about life in Alaska and that native culture. So we'll see. I'm excited for this one, honestly, as much as I'm excited for the other 2. But let's get camping. We are at the halfway point of our vacation, and I have made it a little over halfway through the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Society, and it's so good. I'm flying through it, and I really think I'm going to finish this one before we leave for vacation. And maybe I can start on Agatha Christie's A Murder at the Vicarage on the way home, or maybe even before. We'll see, but it's been a really good time. We're having so much fun here in Blue Ridge, Georgia. My husband is fishing. The kids are playing all through the woods and in the river. We've been hiking. It's been really great, but I just wanted to give you a little bit of update. I'm flying through this. I absolutely love it. It is a delight, a cozy cup of comfort for any literary book lover. So highly recommend, but I can't wait to finish it and give you all a full review. But let's get back to it. We did it. We made it home, and I have 20 pages left to go in the Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society. I picked this one up first, started reading the first page. I was gonna read a page from this one and A Murder at the Vicarage, but I couldn't put this one down. And I couldn't put it down the whole time, and I'm so close to being done. So I'm gonna wrap this up now that we're home, and I will do a full video specifically reviewing this book. But I loved it.